I'd like you to just start off by telling us a little bit about your role at HP and the work that you do there.
So I do have a rather unique position at HP. I have the privilege of working with educators all over the world who are using technology in some rather amazing ways. Our work is really focused on the intersection of teaching, learning, and technology. And it's great to bring HP technologies to schools and colleges and universities for the purpose of redesigning the learning experience, because we know when you combine great instruction with the right technologies and with the intent to design a new and powerful learning experience for students, then student achievement starts to take off. So it's very fun work that I get to do. Then I also get to work with the product teams and the marketing teams within HP to help bring all that to our grant program.
A busy man. Can you tell us a little bit about HP's current educationally focused grant programs? What are some of the recent highlights?
Sure. Currently, our foremost program that we have running is called HP Innovations in Education. The focus of that is the pipeline of high-tech talent. And we're really looking at science, technology, engineering, mathematics education, really computer science, engineering in high ed, and then math and science in secondary schools. So STEM education in grades 6 through 16. And we have grants in 28 countries this year, as you mentioned in the introduction, and it varies slightly from country to country. But the package is some HP technology, some professional development, and some cash to accomplish the proposals that we received and approved. And it's really very interesting. In the U.S., the HP Innovations in Education grants to secondary schools consisted of some fun things like a classroom set of tablet PCs, a classroom set of mini notebooks, a classroom set of high-powered mobile workstation laptops, and a classroom set of graphing calculators. And so basically a school district can pilot some very interesting sandbox kind of experiences and experiment with innovative ways to use this equipment in different settings for math and science. One of the really important pieces of the grant, though, is the professional development that comes with it. And this is where we're happy to say that we partner with the International Society for Technology and Education, because ISTE provides the professional development, and it's not just your average little, 1-week workshop or something in the summer, but it's a structured experience that happens throughout a school year, and it includes an online mentor and an online curriculum that personalizes the professional development experience for each of the participating teachers. So it's very exciting, and this is what really helps students and faculty make the big leap forward.
I'm really glad to hear that professional development piece is so much of a focus of the work at HP. So often when we get new toys, quote unquote, even if we have the initial training in those toys as practitioners, it's that ongoing piece, that having somewhere to go and a mentor to turn to as you develop a more creative approach to using the tool. You sometimes need that ongoing support. So that's really great that you and ISTE have collaborated on that piece.
It's really important. We don't just grant technology. It's as I tell people, that's like throwing a pebble into a pond, and what we're really trying to do is redesign the pond. And you can only get there with significant support for the teachers and the faculty that are doing these projects. You really have to reimagine the classroom and revisit the scholarship of teaching.
Oh, that's excellent. You've been doing this for a while now, and you probably see grant proposals that run the gamut from the really great to the really not so great. What are some common mistakes that educators make when writing a grant for a technology project? What are some of the common mistakes that people kind of fall into that trap all the time?
Well, the first mistake I'd say is people trying to do this on their own, or worse, having just a grant writer do it for a team. And those kind of proposals tend to stand out in a negative way. I also see a lot of attempts at, too much fluff. I can't tell you how many times I see the phrase 21st century skills, or preparing students for the 21st century. Oh yeah, right, we're 10% into the 21st century already. Let's get on to what your proposal's really all about. The other thing is, it's important for people to read, whoever the funder is, read the request for proposals. We often get funny things like, for example, in our programs, we ask for a statement from the administrators. Give us, what does your administrator think of the proposal? And we'd get back things like from the superintendent that says, we think this is a great proposal. Period.
Oh, boy. Yeah.
Come on. Can you tell us? Can you get a little more excited about it, please?
Right. So the common misconceptions too are that this whole grant writing process is really only for the upper echelons of education, and it's too technical and it's too detail oriented. And I'm so happy as a practitioner and someone in the trenches to know that HP is making this so available to us and really willing to give you the support to get through this.